Well, big breaking coming in right now. PDP chief and former CM of Jammu and Kashmir, Mehbooba Mufti, has once again made a religious and coloured statement, and this time to killing of policemen. The policeman who was killed yesterday, no one is speaking about him because his name was Saifullah Qadri. These are statements which have been made by Mehbooba Mufti. She's also saying if he had a different name, then there would be a lot of hue and cry. Now, despite this, I tell people of Jammu and Kashmir to embrace Kashmiri Pandits, and we have to tell them that them means India, that you are killing Muslims in the country. I would like to go across to Gursimran. Gursimran, once again, we are seeing another shocker now coming from Mehbooba Mufti.
Yes, indeed, Mehbooba Mufti is once again into her religious politics. She has once again brought in the religious angle into the killing of a cop by the terrorist. And what she said that had his name been someone other than Saifullah Qadri, then there will be a lot of hue and cry. But Mehbooba has forget that the entire country is praying for the 7-year daughter of Saifullah Safa, who is battling for life. And Mehbooba chooses not to speak a single word against those terrorists who were responsible for the killing of Saifullah Qadri and the critical condition of her 7-year daughter Safa, who is at present in Bemina Medical Hospital and is battling for life. See, this has become a new norm, and the politics of Mehbooba Mufti, that she will always hold either union government responsible or the people of India responsible, but she won't name Pakistan and the Pakistani proxies whenever any terror attack happens in the Kashmir Valley. And same is repeated by her today when she said that there is no one speaking for Saifullah Qadri because his name was Saifullah. Had his name been somewhat other, there have been a hue and cry. But see, the reality remains that the people of the country, they stand with the forces, they stand with the person, the nationalist voices, those who are in Kashmir Valley or in any part of the country. But Mehbooba forgets so, because she has to play her religious politics into it. She has to bring religious color to each and everything that is happening in India. Even she forgets to name those terrorists. She forgets to name the country behind these terrorists, Pakistan, and she is blaming the union government and the people of India.
Well, Gursimran, like you just said, that this is not the first time that Mufti is putting a political spin now to the... in fact, Gursimran, hold on, because we have the exact soundbite of the PDP's Mehbooba Mufti. Listen it.
देखिए, यहाँ तो ये तो मैंने पहले भी कहा, एक सियासी मसला है जम्मू कश्मीर। यहाँ पहले भी कई लोगों को फांसी दी गई, उम्र कैद हो गई, फांसी हो गई, उससे तो मसला कश्मीर हल नहीं हुआ बल्कि और उलझ गया। तो मैं तो समझती हूँ कि ये जो इनकी मस्कुलर पॉलिसी है गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया की, इसके नताइज बरक्स होंगे, इसके नताइज अच्छे नहीं होंगे, बल्कि इससे हालात जो है दिन ब दिन खराब होते जा रहे हैं। मसला सुलझने के बजाय मसला उलझ रहा है।
All right, we just heard that sound bite of Mehbooba Mufti. I want to go back to you, Gursimran. Now, we just heard that she has made these statements again. No one is speaking about him. I want to repeat what she said. Nobody is speaking about him because his name was Saifullah Qadri. Now, Gursimran, we have heard her make these statements time and again of this kind of, reference. She's also sometimes even questioned our army.
See, time and again, Mehbooba Mufti has always been questioning the army, but no word for the Pakistan and the Pakistani terrorist. In today's, what Mehbooba Mufti said, she pointed out two main things. First, she questioned the government of India by saying that no one spoke about Saifullah Qadri because his name was same. Had his name been someone other, there has been a lot of hue and cry. She totally forgets to name who those terrorists who were behind this. Those terrorists who were behind the reason that the 7-year daughter Safa of Saifullah Qadri is battling for her life in Bemina Medical College. And second thing, Mehbooba Mufti doesn't forget to bat for Yasin Malik. She said that these death sentences and life imprisonments are no solution to the Kashmir cause, but it will further deteriorate the situation. So you can draw a parallel between these two. On the one hand, she has no word for the Pakistani terrorism.